As we watch the teams coming out.
I think all the championship matches are important. I think it's particularly difficult for teams at home. You have to win your home matches, or feel you have to, and it's always more difficult to score goals than to stop teams scoring.
But there is a lot of pressure today, isn't there?
I think there is, yes, because I think that expectations are high. The Poles have been underestimated psychologically by all of us. They have the points. I think it's a difficult match for us.
Are you confident?
I'm not confident, no. I think if we win, it'll be the spirit of the side. An awful lot depends on how much the Poles have in the tank.
John?
I'd be quite confident, Bill. I don't think the Poles have that much in the tank, really. They've had a couple of good results against Turkey, but if I was betting today, I would put money.
They're supposedly bad travellers as well. However, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll travel now to George Hamilton at Lansdowne Road.
And warm welcome on a chilly enough afternoon despite the sunshine. The men of the moment take their places on the red carpet, awaiting the arrival of Uachtaráin na hÉireann, Mrs. Mary Robinson. The atmosphere very much as expected, but as you can see and as you've been hearing, around that red carpet there's a considerable amount of sand. And that's an indication of the breeze. It's an unusual breeze for Lansdowne Road, blowing in from left to right from the north. Now the presidential salute. Yes, the breeze blowing in from left to right as we will look when the game is on, which is not the prevailing quarter at all as far as the Lansdowne Road wind is concerned, blowing from the Havelock Square end, and could be a problem if, as we expect, a lot of the game is played in the air because the pitch is somewhat bumpy. The Polish team now being presented to the president by their captain, Ryszard Tarasiewicz, one of 7 foreign-based players in the Polish lineup. It's a team the Poles have chosen that shows 4 changes from the one which beat Turkey by that margin of 3-0 in Warsaw, which is perhaps not surprising given that they're a little concerned about what may come to pass in Dublin with Niall Quinn's aerial prowess. They've changed things around a bit. They've brought in defenders. They've had to forgo their tricky winger Jobert, who's injured. They've replaced him with Kurtok from Hamburg, a tricky little striker who has been among the international goals, 80 scored and 27 internationals. And the rest is defenders all the way. Kevin Moran captaining Ireland for the 10th time, and only once has he lost, and that in Spain, the away match in Seville, a 2-0 defeat in the month of November 1987, on the way, as it turned out, to Germany and Euro '88. And as I'm sure you're well aware now, the Irish team, the 11 who start, exactly the same as the 11 who began the game at Wembley on the 27th of March. And what a night that was. Obviously expectations exceedingly high today because of what happened on that occasion. Well, both young and old can enjoy this game. It's a great atmosphere always at Lansdowne Road. Now the Polish national anthem. Now, Aron Levine. flags wave and the crowd cheers, and the Irish make their way to the Lansdowne Road Terrace. And as always, on occasions such as this, McCool, the Irish mascot, makes his entrance as well. I can't imagine he's going to give any credit to John Aldridge, who wears the real number 10 shirt. Here, just to confirm it for you, is the Irish lineup, the same as the one that began against England at Wembley at the end of March. And we'll be looking to Niall Quinn to add to his tally of 7 international goals. Niall Quinn, of course, established himself as a regular centre forward in the Dutch match in the World Cup in Sicily. In the 8 internationals, including that one, he scored 5 goals. He is certainly a striker in form, and you consider his 20 this season for Manchester City in the First Division in England. The Polish lineup, we told you about 4 changes in it, and we will assume that they'll play with 5 across the back. Numbers 5, 8 and 11, Soczyński, Jakołcewicz and Shevchik. Furtok will be the lone striker with 4 in the midfield. And that's Piotr Jakołcewicz of Legia Warsaw, played in both matches against Manchester United in the semi-final of the European Cup Winners' Cup. Roman Shevchik of Katowice is a tall stopper, and we must assume that his inclusion is to counteract the threat posed by 7-goal Niall Quinn. Well, he said it wasn't really a difficult selection to make this one. How could he change a team that had won at Wembley? Mick McCarthy obviously disappointed, but he is one of the 5 on the Irish bench this afternoon. The others being Tony Cascarino, John Sheridan, Bernie Slaven, and obviously the reserve goalkeeper, Jerry Payton. This is Furtok, Jan Furtok, who plays his football in the Bundesliga with Hamburg. Furtok has scored 8 international goals in 27 internationals. The Irish side being captained, as we were saying, for the 10th time by Kevin Moran, now, of course, of Blackburn Rovers, and partnered at the back for Ireland today. Kevin Moran, who celebrated his 35th birthday on Monday, partnered by David O'Leary, who is 33 tomorrow. For this match, John Blankenstein. His whistle sounds and we're on in bright sunshine at Lansdowne Road, and Ireland playing right to left into the breeze in the first half. 3 is Jakołcewicz, and the goalkeeper, the regular for Poland nowadays with Panathinaikos in Greece, Józef Wandzik. Kubicki. Pumped forward by Soczyński. And Moran putting the ball out of play and into touch with the first throw. The wind in the first half obviously behind the Poles, and they've won their first corner. Reminded from Steve Staunton, who had the misfortune at Wembley to see Lee Dixon's shot rebound off his knee and pass Pat Bonner into the Irish net. But of course we all know how the Irish rallied after that. Bonner with some organisation to do, and Tarasiewicz, Polish captain, to take the corner. That was Szachowski, and that's Pat Bonner's first goal kick. Piotr Szachowski, one of just 4 Polish-based players in the lineup. He, like Kubicki, the right back with Legia Warsaw. Now it'll be interesting to see just what happens here with this goal kick, bearing in mind the strength of the wind that's blowing into the face of Pat Bonner. Didn't do badly, did he? Of Szachowski. Soczyński, the tall blonde, delegated the task of marking Niall Quinn. Houghton. Irwine trying the cross. Very nearly reached O'Leary. Now Fortok against Staunton. One back by Irwine. And Houghton once more, delivering the cross towards Quinn, headed away by Soczyński. Job completed by Warzycha. And here's Robert Warzycha once again, the Everton winger, playing in a very deep role here. Very strong breeze, as you can see, and a very strong challenge as well that has left the Polish defender Soczyński on the ground. Kevin Sheedy making his mark. And this was the moment that Sheedy made Soczyński measure his leg.
So we please work out as quickly as you possibly can. Thank you.
And here now comes the free kick. Cut out by Staunton. Sheedy. Kubicki beaten in the air by Aldridge. Soczyński. And that was Moran's challenge. Now Townsend. Warzycha and the Irish midfield fairly biting in. Andy Townsend falling foul of the referee there. Chelsea man injured in the 7-1 defeat by Nottingham Forest and hasn't played since, but reassured Jack Charlton of his readiness for battle here. Polish free kick, floated in by Tarasiewicz, headed away by McGrath. Now Sheedy, battling the breeze, and Kubicki. And he's won himself the free kick, which Stephen Staunton will take. For John Aldridge, here's Quinn, back towards Aldridge. Wdowczyk, the covering player, and played across by Aldridge once more. Carried away from Quinn and then cleared gratefully out of play and out of the danger zone by Poland. So O'Leary now. Aldridge firmly challenged. And now Fortok. Warzycha. Tarasiewicz. Warzycha, goal kick. That's Robert Warzycha of Everton. 4 goals in just 9 appearances for them. And operating almost directly in opposition to Kevin Sheedy, his clubmate this afternoon. The bow round sounds, and the chant is Ireland. Quinn. And a Polish throw. 6 minutes have been played, no goals at Lansdowne Road. Easy for Irwine. Quinn, Houghton, and Aldridge. Nicely laid off for Dennis Irwine. Seeking Townsend, headed away by Jakołcewicz. Come for Staunton. And now for Kubicki. Warzycha. Kubicki in the overlap. That's a good run. Fortok is in the middle for him, the only one. And Bonner happy to see it sail away. An adventurous break that by Poland. Kubicki, the Legia Warsaw captain, and Robert Warzycha, is a former teammate there, combining well. Staunton caught for pace on that occasion, and although the cross posed a threat, there was really only one man in the middle, which is perhaps the most significant thing about it. Great length in that clearance, on by Quinn to Aldridge. Aldridge denied by Wandzik. First chance of the match. And the good old Irish 1-2 from Niall Quinn from Packy Bonner, and a good save. Aldridge getting in behind the defenders, and the goalkeeper had spread himself well. And once again, Quinn's brilliant header on, and Aldridge very, very nearly getting through. And while that was occurring up the other end, so Ireland were winning themselves a goal kick, not having defended as astutely as Kevin Moran might have wished. Aldridge underneath this. Here comes Townsend, and hurdling John Aldridge in the way. Now Sheedy, who controlled it well. Go towards Quinn. Showed good control with his feet, but Jakołcewicz managed to get it away, but then a mistake by Irvine, and it's Ray Houghton. Quinn once more. Just behind Houghton, but here's Irwine. Headed away by Jakołcewicz. Go to Ireland. Good stuff. Irwine's throw. Houghton for Irwine to cross. Aldridge has gone up and made the contact, and still might get in there. Just couldn't wind up on the shot, and eventually tidied up by Jakołcewicz. But John Aldridge again, proving the main thorn in the side of the poles. Determination, really, the root of all this. The other end, it's foot up, and O'Leary to knock it back to Packy Bonner. Well, believe it or not, the fame of this Republic of Ireland team has reached Australia. Those initials, Republic of Ireland Soccer Supporters Club of Australia. 15 of them have come all the way from their autumn to be part of this occasion in Lansdowne Road today. Townsend. Bonner with a crisp and clear shout made it his. The bounce beat Warzycha. Now it's Staunton. And the challenge from Kubicki. Staunton with the cross. Quinn wheeling away from his marker, who's 5. 5 being Soczyński, and 10 being Orban. Now it's Jakołcewicz. Four-top. O'Leary was fouling him there. Well, that there wasn't really any doubt. Taken by Wdowczyk, won by Staunton. And Townsend showing determination to win it, and Houghton's made a good run. And Ray Houghton's in behind the defence with Wandzik to beat. And yet again, the goalkeeper comes to the rescue, on this occasion at the expense of a corner. But what a great ball from Andy Townsend, and what a superb run by Ray Houghton, who's involved again. Here's his cross. Headed away by Warzycha. Irwine on foot-up. Now Houghton again. The pitch not doing him any favours. Here's Kevin Sheedy. Up goes Moran. And Quinn handled on the line in the net, but the whistle had gone for the challenge on the goalkeeper Wandzik. So here we go. From the wing. In went Moran on the goalkeeper, and Quinn and finally put in the net by Aldridge. Meanwhile, just before that, that brilliant run by Ray Houghton. which led to it all, but that in fact, we're having another look at the same incident, which was handled in the line by the Polish defender. Once again, Andy Townsend getting in behind the defence, but the Poles managing to hold him at bay. But certainly a most encouraging beginning. No goals as yet, but that's 4 chances already to the Irish. But Dennis Irwine doing what he should have been doing. And it's a free kick to Poland. Tarasiewicz, the captain, to drill it towards the goal and to win the corner. Played back to Wdowczyk and Bonner. Oh. Grateful that it went above and not below the bar. That shot from his clubmate Dariusz Wdowczyk, who caught it firmly on the meat. Watch this. And Bonner grateful to, although he couldn't hold it, see it go over the top. Dangerous corner, Paul McGrath in the way. But yet another to Poland, who is certainly showing that they have some ammunition in their locker. Yet again, it'll be the playmaker Tarasiewicz to take the corner. Out off Staunton for yet another. Which, believe it or not, is actually Poland's 5th corner. Which says something about the pressure that they have been able to exert. Tarasiewicz again, McGrath once more. And Warzycha to send it back. Once again, McGrath in the air. And executed it well. But he was under such pressure from Warzycha that, in fact, he's won the free kick. Paul McGrath making his 45th appearance in Irish colours today. The bounce beating them all except Andy Townsend. Laid back for Quinn. Townsend stepping over it. Cleared by Tarasiewicz. To Warzycha, who again was beaten by the pitch. Did well to recover. Moran dispossessing Tarasiewicz. Furtok laid off for Orban. And the breeze carrying that one out of play. So another opportunity to launch an aerial bombardment. Poland push up, offside against a combination of Ray Houghton and Kevin Sheedy. In fact, the first offside in the match, which is significant. 16 minutes and 21 seconds gone. That's towards Warzycha, and Staunton felt that Bonner might have come for it, giving Poland yet another corner. To be taken by Robert Warzycha. Well, I know Kevin Sheedy plays at Everton with him, but he doesn't expect to get corners when Warzycha's wearing the opposition shirt. Interesting little cameo, that. Staunton in charge, Sheedy helping it on towards Quinn, and pushed over by Soczyński. Free kick has been awarded to Ireland. really any question about that being a foul. And McBurn on to administer first aid. He would appear to have just a bit of a rake at the studs. Niall Quinn. Magical hands administering to the magical centre forward. We must hope, of course, that it's nothing too serious. Well, it's always tense before an opening goal is scored, which means that if it lasts a 0-0, it can be tense all the way through. A brisk enough and bright enough opening by Ireland, but Poland have managed to bring themselves into a position to threaten, that's for sure. That's a shot by Wdowczyk, the most serious effort on Paki Bonner's goal. Moran with the free kick. Quinn back in his rightful place. He appeared to be bundled up it again. Shevchik away. Staunton retrieving. Kubicki, goes Tarasevich, beaten by McGrath, and cleared away by Jakołcewicz. Szachowski, and Szachowski once more. Townsend, and Sheedy helping it on to Staunton. Townsend had made a good crossfield run. He's got four in the middle. One of them Aldridge. This wouldn't come out for Ray Houghton, but here's McGrath. Kick. Strong running by Andy Townsend that really created that chance. McGrath's was the final shot. Just drilled it into the ground really, and it was never on the target. Townsend winning in the air. Tarasevich. And back with Bonner. That's just one short of the 50 appearances, Pat Bonner. Gone for offside again, and they've got it. Andy Townsend feeling that it was a close enough thing. Jakołcewicz, the Polish sweeper, with the free kick. Wdowczyk. Well, it's very early in the game to be playing like that. Tactic designed to frustrate. And then sailing down on the breeze from Wandzik. In goes Moran. Back again from Soczyński. Shouldn't be too much keep ball played at that end. Irwine launching one towards Quinn. Knocked over by Soczyński. Szachowski. Challenged by McGrath. Houghton. Headed out by Soczyński. And now Tarasevich. Really is the linchpin around which most of Poland's offensive football works. The cross from Warzycha, too long for Orban. Just a bad old cross, but there's nobody forward far enough. It's Warzycha, he of the 4 goals in 9 Everton appearances. Quinn won it well. Houghton. And off goes Aldridge again. With him is Jakołcewicz. He hasn't gone. McGrath to win it back, despite the attentions of Urban. Now Houghton. Now that's Urban, and that's a throw to Ireland. So having soaked up a little bit of pressure, now Ireland's turn to exert it. Irwine. Ray Houghton and Irwine once more. And now McGrath. You saw there the ball bubbles in this uneven surface. And it's won back by Tarasevich. McGrath. Oh, lovely ball from David O'Leary for Ray Houghton. Houghton's cross took a little deflection off Shahowski, and Wdowczyk able to bring it away and then be fouled by Houghton. But what a good ball that was by David O'Leary to set Ray Houghton free. David O'Leary been around a bit, 57th appearance. Clock shows almost 24 minutes gone. Still Ireland 0, Poland 0. Quinn. Hooked forward to Aldridge. Townsend. And Quinn. Irwine and Houghton close to him if he needs him. And he might have been better advised to go for one of them. Kevin Moran to see that back to Pat Bond. For once Quinn getting up on Soczyński, and now Aldridge and Houghton. And Houghton rather coarsely taken down, and Ray Houghton none the worse for it. The offending party is Soczyński, the man who's really been man-marking Niall Quinn throughout most of this. Floated in by Sheedy, and goes McGrath! Oh, whisked away! Well, well, well. Beautifully floated free kick by Sheedy. McGrath got in behind the defence and meeting it side-footed on the volley. Really, there wasn't very much between that and success. Look at that. I wonder would it have counted anyway. The linesman appeared to have raised the flag. Now here goes Irwine, Shahowski, and now Wdowczyk. Houghton winning it back. Polandstone. There's certainly plenty of tension in this match. And certainly no indication that the Poles are anything other than a tough nut to crack. Irwine with the throw. Quinn couldn't quite get there, but they have another throw. Quinn taking on Shevchik and picking out Houghton. Just couldn't control it, and then O'Leary was deceived, and the reason he was being fouled by Urban. Another Irish free kick. Now bear in mind what happened the last time. Carefully floated into the box by Sheedy, but possibly offside, so it's going to be the same thing again. This time a little higher, meant for Quinn. Didn't make it. Now Townsend. O'Leary having stayed forward. And he still managed to win it. Offside against Niall Quinn. David O'Leary attempting to play the fullback with a cross on his weaker foot. Not able to pick out his man. Warzycha, it was out. It's a throw, and Staunton will take it. Warzycha, a winger he should have become familiar with in times to come. Quinn's shirt was being pulled by Soczyński. No question about it. And Sheedy's taken the free kick, and Houghton's in, and Wandzik again saves. Now Sheedy once more. Well, well, well. Great piece of quick thinking by Houghton, and Sheedy's cross has gone behind. Goal kick. That was real quick thinking, which had it come off would have taken the worried expressions off their faces. Sheedy took it. Houghton had gone on the run. A mistake by the captain, Tarašević. And again, Wandzik to the rescue. That coming after 29 minutes. Aldridge is offside. Aldridge is offside. Couldn't believe it, but I think he was all right. There's that padding on his elbow. We had that strange problem with a swelling on his elbow. Was had it seen to, and now has to play with that heavy bandaging on it. But I think if you're Polish in watching this, you'll say that this fellow with the ball at his toe now, Józef Wandzik, the goalkeeper, has been the hero so far. And largely due to him, that's the way it stands on the half hour. Throw to be taken by Kubicki. And Staunton unable to prevent another one occurring. Kubicki's throw, headed out by McGrath. Kubicki once again. On by Szachowski. And back into his pass, Szachowski! Well, that was good stuff by Poland. And Szachowski might have done better to finish it off. His was the initial ball to Furtok. Watch the quick thinking here with a little back heel. Back into the path of the unmarked Szachowski, who could have done better than that. A let off. Orban. Warzycha. And Kubicki playing it too far forward. Bonner preventing the goal kick. Well, I suppose it's worth recalling that they began tentatively enough against Turkey in the opening match in this group and felt a little fortunate to be 2-0 up going into the break and then ran out 5-0 winners. Different kind of a task facing them today, though. But a football match is 90 minutes long, and we've just gone a little more than a third of it. Now Quinn. For Sheedy, and Kubicki was able to let it go for the goal kick, but in any event, Sheedy had fouled him. pumped by Wandzik. O'Leary underneath it, now Irwine. And that's gone for the throw to Poland. Dennis Irwine not getting the opportunity to fire in the crosses. He's had enough on his plate really defending that right-hand side. Moran. Houghton. And now Staunton. Wdowczyk, but going straight to Houghton. Now Staunton. Wandzik has come for it. And able to claim it with ease. Szachowski. And out off Dennis Irwine for the throw to Poland once more. Soczyński. Oh, and Bonner almost deceived by that. But he was able to watch it all the way and able to claim it. The finish, maybe it looked rather more dangerous than it ever was. Soczyński from a long, long way out. Bonner just getting it right. And back live, Aldridge adjudged to have fouled Kubicki. Not a decision with which the Real Sociedad man would agree. Came rather through from behind John Aldridge and caught the Polish defender unawares. Kubicki off Sheedy and out for the throw to Poland. It's McGrath. That's another throw. 10 minutes to half-time. Ireland 0, Poland 0. In the sunshine at Lansdowne Road. It's Fortok. O'Leary fouled. Didn't quite foul him, but felt as if he might have, it looked. Poland in rugby fashion, you could say, making ground up the touchline. And now Warzycha with the throw. Orban didn't quite make it, and now it's Sheedy. Chance of a quick break on here. Not the ball Kevin Sheedy wanted to deliver. Wdowczyk played forward for Fortok. Two in the middle for him. But Moran's there too. And O'Leary completing the clearance at the expense of a throw. Last touch Dave O'Leary's. But the real class defending was done by Kevin Moran just then. Irish captain at the age of 35. Orban showed too much of that to Houghton. Well, was it as close or was it just the angle deceiving? Ray Houghton appeared to know what he was doing, and Packy didn't seem too perturbed. And seeking Quinn, who got there. Aldridge very nearly got round his marker. Now it's Orban. Won back by a tigerish challenge by Townsend. Moran. Difficult ball to play in the wind, but Ireland have won the throw. Quinn. Irwine. Up goes Townsend. Was he pushed? Here's Aldridge. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, there certainly appeared to be a bit of a push before the ball finally reached John Aldridge. And Moran and Staunton put under some pressure. Now Moran could get it back to Pat Bonner. Give us a chance to see just what happened there. Dennis Irwine with the cross. Was there a push in there? Anyway, when it fell to Aldridge, he flopped. But another chance now. Townsend. And in the end, it was Jakołcewicz who got it back to Wandzik. Warzycha. Played in behind for Piotr. He's got Irwine with him. Now Warzycha once more. And this is Townsend. A bit of determination etched in his face. Another typically Townsend performance. Kubicki. And offside has been spotted by the Dutch linesman. Irish free kick. A bit of a Lansdowne roar behind them now. Feeling that there might be something in this before half-time. Moran's free kick. Out and beaten in the air by Townsend. Now O'Leary. Seeking Niall Quinn. Soczyński beat him. And O'Leary, let's see, will that go out of play? It did. Ireland's throw. 6 minutes to half-time. No goals at Lansdowne Road as yet. Up goes Quinn. Again got dumped by Soczyński. It will be black and blue from the attentions of that particular pole. One of the changes in the Polish side, and you can see why. Brought in to add muscle at the back. And religiously following his instructions. Here's Irwine's free kick. Quinn and Aldridge went for the same ball. Here's Quinn. Couldn't dig it out. Townsend being pulled by Quinn. Free kick to Poland. Well, he's been behind most of the good things that Poland have done. Ryszard Townsend does his professional footballing in France with Nancy. Wdowczyk, who's with Glasgow Celtic, as is the man who'll next touch the ball, Pat Bonner. Well, it's been a tense old afternoon so far in Lansdowne Road. Neither side with anything to show as yet. Aldridge beaten in the air by Wdowczyk. More on the winner there. Szachowski. Urban. Moran. Reluctance to play it on the floor. And when they play it on the floor, it doesn't always run through. O'Leary. Wdowczyk. Townsend in again. The foot was too high. Free kick Poland. Roman Szewczyk, the player injured in that little exchange. And Wdowczyk with the free kick. Kubicki posing no real problem to Steve Staunton. Nothing demonstrative about Mr. Blankenstein, but plenty of efficiency from him. Throw from Warzycha. Staunton and out for another throw. Throw then from Kubicki, that's Moran. Townsend. And Moran forced to take some evasive action, and it ends in a goal kick. Well, that's Szewczyk, the Polish midfielder, who's a direct opposition to Andy Townsend. And quite an old ding-dong they've had. And as ever, Townsend is never too far away from Szewczyk. time has flown as any indication, it's been an interesting enough old match, hasn't it? Because we're now just over 2 minutes from half-time. But still nothing on the scoreboard. Mistake by Shachowski, capitalised upon by Houghton, and then Townsend not finding the pass that was required for John Aldridge. Last man back was Wdowczyk. Here's Staunton. Thrown to McGrath. Cleared by Shachowski. And onto it can come O'Leary. Offside, they haven't got back fast enough. Poland's free kick. Well, Poland certainly sticking to the plan that Andrzej Strelau suggested they would. And the offside game was part of that plan, and we've seen it efficiently put into place. Here's Fortok. Shachowski, dispossessed by Houghton. And Fortok is blocking the path of Ray Houghton. We move into the final minute of the first half. Ray Houghton has won the free kick. O'Leary. Quinn appeared to be pushed again. No. Referee not interested on that occasion. It's come to McGrath. Moran. No offside this time. Once again, it's Ray Houghton who's beaten the offside trap. Here's Houghton. Oh! So close. Niall Quinn was the man nearest to it. And Quinn just couldn't put it away. But again, what a great run by Ray Houghton. And pulled into the path while Quinn was just a fraction late arriving, and the chance was gone. 4 goals in his last 4 internationals for Niall Quinn, but no joy so far. Played the allotted 45 minutes, so we're into anything that the Dutch referee is adding on at the end of this, the opening half. And here's Moran with the free kick, seeking Quinn again. It's come out to Warzycha. Fortok, and now Sheedy. No offside this time. A foul against Poland. So there can't be really much left. 45 seconds of added time played. There was some attention required for Niall Quinn. Here's the free kick. Too close to Wandzik. Shachowski. And the throw awarded to Ireland, and we're now in the second minute of added time at the end of the first half. No way that was getting to Quinn. Here's Townsend. McGrath. Townsend. Sheedy. Aldridge. All a little bit frantic. And back it goes to goalkeeper Wandzik. Well, clearly the referee feels that the Poles have been time wasting a bit, because he's added now 2 minutes of added time. Warzycha getting his angles wrong, and that concludes it. 2 minutes and 4 seconds past the 45. Mynheer Blankenstein blows his whistle, and that's the end of the first half. Last time Ireland reached half-time in this situation was against England, and that ended 1-1. Wonder how this will happen. Anyway, Ray Houghton certainly had a very successful first half, and it was very close to a goal for Niall Quinn too. But Houghton, one of the better performances in the Irish team, but at half-time those performances haven't done anything to dent the Polish resistance, and they too have had a chance or two, one of which Bonner was happy to see go over the top. Half-time at Lansdowne Road, Republic of Ireland 0, Poland 0. And Ireland, of course, in the second half will have the benefit of the swirling breeze in their backs, though it's arguable, I suppose, if it is indeed a benefit, because it can be difficult enough taking advantage of the elements in your favour when they're blowing as irregularly as they are here. Jack Charlton has done his bit, has said his piece, and we're now ready for this match to resume. Poland in the red and white will be playing from right to left in the second half. And away we go. And the first touch of the second period to Pat Barr. Indication just how it is swirling, but Staunton's taken advantage, headed out by Jakołcewicz, and right out it's gone. Urban. Full talk against Moran. Moran was always a likely winner there. In goes Aldridge. Sheedy with the cross. Keeper flapped a bit. McGrath couldn't quite get there. Aldridge again. And Sheedy off Kubicki. And eventually they clear it. But Ireland might get back. Well, not with the ball quite like that. And on this occasion, Aldridge was offside. That's Ireland's throw. Jakołcewicz. And McGrath. The gentleman drawing on the cigarette there with the white hair, used to performing in a rather different stage, Richard Harris, up enjoying the afternoon in Lansdowne Road. I wonder was the tough draft on the old weed indicative of the tension he's feeling, because certainly there's plenty of tension around Lansdowne Road, that's for sure. Quinn, a little glance on, tied it up by Wdowczyk. Top. Urban. Warzycha. Oh, good run by the Everton man. Urban. And McGrath got in the way. Urban again. And finally they've dug it out. Well, well, well. Desperation stakes him. Then Quinn is fouled and the card is shown to the Polish defender. Shevchik pulling down Andy Townsend. And the free kick will be taken by Staunton. So a chance here for Staunton to put a testing ball up into the air. With all the big lads forward. Here it comes. In went Aldridge, right, it's saved with Wandzik. Here's the moment when Warzycha, playing a lovely 1-2 with Urban, went on the run. and pulled it back for Orban, who just didn't get hold of it properly, and McGrath was really excellent there. Meanwhile, it's back with the goalkeeper, Wandzik. Well, there's plenty of agitation from the gentleman on the far end. But generally, they seem pretty happy with a lot, don't they? Here's Aldridge. No penalty, they might have wanted one, but the referee certainly wasn't going to give it. It's ended up in a corner, that's the best that can be hoped for from that. Yes, Aldridge, with sign language showing what he felt was happening. And again, it was Soczyński who was the danger man. Meanwhile, Sheedy with the corner. Headed away by Jakołcewicz. In goes Quinn, keeper with a fist. Here's McGrath once more. Oh, away by Wdowczyk. McGrath again. Once more it's the goalkeeper, and this time he takes it cleanly, and Quinn has been penalised anyway. Much to the crowd's annoyance. And attention will come on for the goalkeeper, Wandzik. But was this a penalty? Here's Aldridge, and there's Jakołcewicz with his arms all around him. No wonder the crowd are booing. And here's the moment when Wandzik got himself injured. Quinn maybe he caught him, but certainly the goalkeeper making the most of it. To encourage the team on. I have the impression that Wandzik actually injured himself rather more in his tumble than he did in whatever Niall Quinn did to it. Or not, as the case may be. That's the other goalkeeper, Jaroslav Bako, who is not without experience himself. Seem particularly concerned about the fate of the Polish keeper. This is the incident that has left Wandzik on the ground. McGrath with the high ball. Keeper took it. He may not even have been touched by Quinn, but he went down like a sack of potatoes and is still down. Well, I'm sure he won't want to go off. The man who would replace him, Jaroslav Bako, he's played 21 times already, and in his most recent appearance was as a second-half substitute in Belfast, when Poland played Northern Ireland recently. Wandzik wasn't involved that night. But it would appear that maybe they feel they should bring him on. Lost 1-3 that night in Belfast, Poland. It was really a Polish league side that they'd put into action, and Bako of Lubin was the goalkeeper, while Wandzik was otherwise engaged with his Greek club Panathinaikos. But after a lengthy stoppage, Wandzik is prepared to continue. And the game will continue with a free kick to the Poles. McGrath. Kubicki. Tolieri. And now with Szachowski. Kubicki. Furtok. And gone for the corner to Poland. Well, he still appears to be groggy. However, he came by his injury. Corner from Tarasevich, headed away by Sheedy. That was Wdowczyk. And here's Staunton. Kubicki to knock it back. And the Poles determined to avoid the offside. Weren't there to pose any threat to the Irish defence. Here's Bonner to launch it long again. Rebounding off the knee of Jakołcewicz. McGrath rolled for Irwine, did well. Now Townsend. And McGrath once more. Irwine had come in a bit from the right. Moran, no offside. Here's Staunton in chase. Warzycha back with him. Staunton's cross, couldn't quite reach Aldridge. Staunton happy to let it roll for the throw. Houghton. Moran. O'Leary. That was Shevchik, and that'll be a throw to Ireland. Well, the ice packs out for Józef Wandzik, should he need it. Shevchik. And now Houghton. Szachowski beaten by McGrath and Houghton. Corner kick. Well, the pressure is still being applied. Appear that Wandzik is none the worse for that little problem he had, and we might have another one now. Sheedy's corner. Oh, off the line! That was Kevin Moran. Townsend with a chance, and eventually it's cleared. Well, well, well. So close. And away out it goes from Dennis Irwine. Here it is again. Kevin Moran got the glancing header, and it was knocked off the line by Tarasevich, playing a captain's part. I'd say that that's encouraged the team now. 12 minutes of the second half gone. And one cleared off the line.
Looking at the name of Brian Joyce, he's 7 years of age, and he's from 333 Captain's Road, Crumlin. He's become separated from his father, John. John Graham is in the Garda.
Wdowczyk with the throw, that's Irwine. At Townsend, and Aldridge for Houghton. And Houghton obstructed by Wdowczyk. Another free kick. She's taken quickly, another strong run by Townsend. 3 in the middle for him. All for Irwine. In goes Aldridge. Didn't get the clean contact he would have wished. That's gone for a throw to Poland. Really, pressure such as this demands a goal, and it hasn't been coming, so Jack Charlton has sent Bernie Slaven from the bench to loosen up. No offside there. Once again, the trap sprung by Ray Houghton. It's a little too long for him. Tarasevich. McGrath biting at him, and biting a little too vigorously. the free kick has been awarded against the Irishman. More seconds tick away. Wdowczyk with the free kick. Pushed by Orban, free kick Ireland. Certainly not from there, but referee happy to let it go. And Houghton unable to keep it in play. And that is a throw to the Poles. Well, Tony Cascarino is out from the bench, so too is Bernie Slaven. Foot up, unable to keep it in. Well, after all the build-up, Niall Quinn has found it's been a difficult afternoon and has struggled to impose himself. The sight of the two replacement strikers off the bench might well serve to galvanise both Quinn and indeed Aldridge. Oh, that's gone straight to Furtok. O'Leary blocked it. And that won't trouble Moran. Playing the ball boy, Tony Cascarino. And Packy acknowledging that it wasn't the greatest clearance that he's ever delivered. Here's Orban. There's McGrath's challenge, and Sheedy to get it back to his keeper Bonner, who can launch another aerial assault. But a little too much air. Slightly different route this time. Townsend held off it, and the free kick has been awarded against Tchaikovsky. And another card. Tchaikovsky becomes the second Pole to be booked after Soczyński. And the name of Piotr Tchaikovsky duly noted. Free kick to be taken by Kevin Moran. Up goes Quinn. Got a good contact that time. Aldridge denied by Tchaikovsky. Foot was too high. And Aldridge protesting, being taken away by the referee. Felt he was doing nothing untoward. Moran in. It's come straight to Wdowczyk. And the run is from Orban. And the defence was from Irwine. But he hasn't got much length in it. McGrath to get it away, but only as far as Wdowczyk. Wdowczyk and now Orban. There's Moran doing the stout defending. Shevchik. Furtok. Taken off Orban's toe by Sheedy and O'Leary, and now Andy Townsend. Staunton in space. Warzycha very nearly made him pay for an inaccurate pass. Staunton now, and Moran once more, and that little spell of pressure has been overcome. And Moran's ball gets Aldridge on his way. And he did well to keep it in play, didn't he? Back it goes to Moran once more. Unable to control it. Good challenge that by Andy Townsend. Tremendous pace about the game now. Warzycha, Orban. In went Townsend, and another throw, and it's Ireland's ball. Clearly touched the pole on its way. And I must say the crowd have been marvellous in their support of the team, but they too must be feeling that this match is so delicately poised that they've got to get right behind their side to try and spur them on. Moran, the head of Soczyński. And another throw to Ireland. Staunton. Quinn. Sheedy. In goes Aldridge. It was headed away by Wdowczyk. And another Irish corner. This makes 3 in the second half. Aldridge is in there. Quinn, of course, 2. Dave O'Leary making his way into the box, and Kevin Moran. Corner from Houghton. Up goes Quinn. Sheedy's got it back. Goal kick. So 20 minutes of the second half gone, and it's still that way. No score at Lansdowne Road. Certainly Poland providing Ireland's stiffest test in a long while. Townsend, cleared by Irwine. Aldridge. Townsend. And now Stephen Staunton. Showed too much of that to Kubicki. That's a free against Warzycha. Free kick to Ireland. Staunton with it. Quinn with a header on. Of a fashion. Houghton. Irwine had the quick look, then sized it up, and goes Aldridge. Goal kick. But that is an indication of just why Dennis Irwine's in this team. One quick glance there, and then in goes the cross. Aldridge just unable to get onto it. Shame in some respects that it wasn't Quinn who was in that position for the far post cross. Aldridge just seemed a trifle on the short side for the cross that was delivered with such accuracy. McGrath. Now Townsend. Kubicki. Free kick against the pole. Kevin Moran was pushed. And Wdowczyk. Well, the buzz around the ground is for the advent of a new Irish striker. John Aldridge has played his last in this game. Bernie Slaven will be sent into the fray. Midway through the second half, Bernie Slaven of Middlesbrough comes on to win his 6th cap, and John Aldridge is withdrawn. Slaven, his last appearance was in the game against Wales in Wrexham in early February. So a quarter of the match for him to do what he did against Wales, perhaps on his debut in this ground, and score a goal. Won by Moran. Staunton. And Quinn was fouling. Time-wasting tactic certainly not appreciated. That will not deter Józef Wandzik. Succumb to Townsend. Altogether too long for Warzycha. sailing down on the wind from Packy Bonner. Here's Houghton. Irwine's gone on the overlap. Houghton goes short for Slaven. In comes O'Leary. Offside against Niall. Now, Bernie Slaven was the man that Houghton tried to pick out, but he's only been on the pitch a minute and hasn't adjusted as yet to the pace of the game. McGrath. Quinn was being held by the Sneak, and in the end had to attempt to knock the ball away. Soczyński has been after Niall Quinn, and if it hasn't been Soczyński, it's been Shevchik. He's had a torrid afternoon. Furtok. Shevchik. Orban. And a handball against Robert Warzycha. Well, the changes are now being totally wrong because Tony Cascarino is about to make his appearance, and that must spell the end of the carefully hatched pre-match plan. And we're now into a retrieval situation, or will be when Cascarino joins the fray. Slaven, that's cleared by Wdowczyk. And now Orban. Offside flag has been raised, there's no doubt you saw. And here's the substitution. Niall Quinn, it comes off, and Tony Cascarino goes on. And after the big build-up, sadly Niall Quinn was unable to deliver on this occasion. So Tony Cascarino, who's been the regular substitute since losing his place to Niall Quinn for the World Cup game against Holland and Sicily, he's been on in 7 of the last 8 internationals as a substitute. And now he's on to try and do what he did against England here in November. Then it was to save the draw. Today, can he score to win the match? There's his first touch. Houghton and Wandzik having to save. Moran. Sheedy. And Moran was fouled by Orban after the ball had gone. O'Leary feeling that Orban is not 10 yards away, but now the free kick is taken. Up goes Cascarino. Well, he certainly met with a measure of success in his first 2 aerial jousts. So after 71 minutes, Jack Charlton totally rearranging his strike force. Kubicki on Townsend, and now Warzycha on Staunton. There's Warzycha. That's Irwine to get it away. And he found Townsend. Slaven's pulled away right. Sheedy in support on the left. Townsend, Houghton. Sheedy. And Sheedy once more. Slaven. Slipped on through, no offside against Houghton. In comes Slaven again. And Jakołcewicz stood firm. Staunton was caught there by Warzycha. Shevchik. And on goes the game. Orban. Looking for Furtok. Bonner couldn't leave his area. And Moran. Well, he reckoned he knew what he was doing. Out off the pole, Soczyński, and up goes the Lansdowne roar again. Well, he seems to be all right. It was the damage to the left eyebrow that they appeared to have incurred. See how we'll mix of this. Sheedy. Away by Shevchik. Moran. And now Irwine. And out by Wdowczyk. Irwine. King. Well, half an hour of the second half gone, just a quarter of an hour to go. And it's not looking the way we would have wanted it to, was it? Townsend. Cascarino, Sheedy, all a bit rushed. And back to Moran to launch another high one.
Ball stewards to end of match positions, please. Ball stewards to end of match positions.
Now that the public address is advising the stewards to get to their end of match positions, the players on the pitch will know that there's not long left. 14 minutes. And this has been a second half in which it's rather drifted away from Ireland, whatever they had. The chances they were manufacturing earlier on haven't been manufactured in this phase of the game. Townsend. Wdowczyk. It's kicked by O'Leary, but Townsend was there to assist. Oh, Cascarino got the touch here, Slaven, and just cleared away by the long leg of Jakołcewicz. Staunton once more. And goes Cascarino again! Just like the goal he scored against England, but 6 inches too high. From Staunton's cross, Cascarino rose high and got what Niall Quinn had been seeking all afternoon, a clean contact, and that was just a little too high. So is there inspiration in that? Whistle's gone for an offside. And a free kick which O'Leary will take. Cascarino again rising high. Here's Staunton once more. Faced by Warzycha. He's got the throw. Now Townsend. Trying to fashion the cross himself. Corner. Well, that'll do nicely, thank you. Andy Townsend, who's battled hard all the way through here, still battling on and winning the corner. They've sent Dennis Irwine over to take this. And the breeze should curl it in. Here's Irwine's corner. Firmly met by the head of Orban. Irwine once again. It's Houghton who has to win it back. And Staunton, who was left back to mind the house. It's cut out by Warzycha. Staunton again. In goes Irwine. That was Soczyński. Houghton. Sheedy. And now Cascarino. Dispossessed by Shevchik. Townsend arriving. Tarasevic winning it back for Poland. Shevchik. Wdowczyk. And Shevchik unable to keep that in. Able to get in a rhythm back again, Ireland. Here's Houghton. Losing out to Jakołcewicz. Ball still in. Now Kubicki. That was Moran, that's out. That's a throw to Poland. Just over 10 minutes to go. Ireland 0, Poland 0 at Lansdowne Road. McGrath. Townsend was impeded and has won the free kick. And Staunton has spotted the ball up and will take it. Poland push out. There's no offside. Keeper's in charge though. They haven't quite worked out their offside trap, have they? But it mattered not. Tchaikovsky couldn't find the telling pass. Ireland's throw. How often in the past have goals resulted from a long one from the back? Well, there's a long one. There goes Cascarino. There's nothing coming on this occasion. Kubicki. That's for Fourtop. Was he fouled? He was. Free kick to Poland. More vital seconds taken up as the Poles push their men forward in preparation for this free kick. So that's the view from just behind the goal that's being defended by Pat Bonner. Warzycha will take the free kick. Off Sheedy. They weren't, or were they 10 yards away? Well, the referee felt so. Kevin Sheedy felt it. And they changed the corner taker, which is what the whistles are for. That's more time being taken. 8 minutes to go. Dariusz with the corner, headed out by Cascarino. Warzycha. Kubicki, you know where this is going to go, all the way back. Touch on Warzycha, and it's back again with the chance for Pat Bonner to send it long. Houghton's chasing after this. He'll be happy enough that it's gone for an Irish throw. Looking for Irwine. In comes McGrath. Now Slaven, who's scarcely had a kick since he's come on. And that was wasted. Here's Warzycha. He's left Staunton for pace. A good turn of speed he had. Jan Orban. Again, not the cross that was required.
We never created room in the second.
It's not been the day that he wished it to be, has it? 6 minutes to go. Still scoreless, but here's a free kick. Jakołcewicz with some organising to do. Now they've worked long and hard on just such situations on the training ground. Never was a set piece perfectly executed. More required. Well, Steve Staunton found the net from just such a situation against the Soviet Union. That, by the way, is Warzycha out of Poland's next game, which is against England for a yellow card, his second in this tournament. And we were making the point that Staunton managed just such a goal from just such a situation, though on the other side of the box against the Soviet Union. Can he do it against the Poles? Not like that, he won't. Here it is again. It lacked conviction, didn't it? And we are now in the final 5 minutes at Lansdowne Road. Just as it was at 2 o'clock, it's now almost 3:45, and it looks like a point is fluttering away on the breeze. Free kick to Kubicki. Cascarino. Foot up. And now Townsend. I want to take it quickly. He's looking for Cascarino. And in goes Houghton. Now Irwine. Cleared away by Jakołcewicz. Another throw to Ireland. Well, this isn't the result that's going to put the pressure on England that we might have hoped, but you'll be able to see how England get on in Izmir, live here on Network 2, immediately after this is concluded. Maybe the Turks can nick a point from them. And that's a positively depressed section of the Lansdowne Road terrace. And I suppose you can understand it, because they came here full of high hopes after that performance at Wembley, and they'll be leaving here musing on what might have been. Here's Houghton. Moran. Kubicki with the throw. Well, Bonner will want to launch it long once again. And Cascarino would have wished for a cleaner touch on it than that. Offside has been acknowledged, but no whistle because the player was not interfering with the game. Now it's Staunton. Staunton. Slaven. Sheedy, Slaven. Sheedy again. In goes Cascarino, beaten by Soczyński. Now Robert Warzycha. And Kubicki rather finding it difficult to keep control. The throw-in has been quickly taken. Out of play it's gone, and now Poland can make a substitution. They're sending on the other Warzycha, Krzysztof. Jan Orban is coming off, and Krzysztof Warzycha is going on. Krzysztof Warzycha of Panathinaikos, who came on as a substitute and scored Poland's only goal in the friendly match here, the last Dublin match before Ireland left for their adventure in Germany. A bit late in the day for Krzysztof Warzycha to be doing anything like that now. No relation to the Everton player. And we're now in the final half minute of normal time as Kubicki takes the the throw. We did, of course, have quite a lot of added time at the end of the first half, over 2 minutes, and there was a lengthy stoppage for an injury to Wandzik, the Polish goalkeeper, in this one. That's Cascarino. Wandzik, as you can see, is none the worse, but it might mean that there's a couple of minutes still to go. But we're now inside added time at the end of the 90 minutes. Cascarino. Sheedy. Away it goes from Shevchik. Back from McGrath. Mr. Warzycha. Now Irwine. And that was Wdowczyk. And the second Polish substitution is about to be made. That'll take up a few more seconds. A minute and a half in. Half a minute rather inside stoppage time. This time it's Roman Kozetski, who plays in Turkey with Galatasaray, and off goes Furtok, the Hamburg striker. And that is the free kick for offside. And the ball has come to Staunton. The throw. Bernie Slaven. Well, he won a free kick for that, which looked innocuous enough. Warzycha. Has to be the last chance saloon for Ireland. Staunton's free kick. Wasted. Now Slaven with a little bit of room, but not the control to take advantage of the situation. Tarasiewicz, the captain. And now Kozetski. Well, still we play on, 47 minutes. But of course, as we were saying, the goalkeeper was hurt for quite a while. And there was a warning too for time wasting by the Poles, so it's not quite over yet. One last chance for Paki Bonner. Almost inevitably it goes to a Pole. O'Leary. Irwine. And now Moran. Houghton. Cascarino. Slaven just couldn't get turned on it. Wdowczyk got it away. Robert Warzycha seeing it out of play. "47 minutes and 55 seconds. Zachowski. It's come to Irwine. Irwine with the cross. Up in the air by Jakołcewicz. Moran called, Moran got there. And Cascarino's after this. Kevin Moran with a pain in the head for the challenge from Warzycha. Cascarino's cross this time, just nicked away by Krzysztof Warzycha. Now Szachowski. Shevchik. Looking for Robert Warzycha, another throw to Ireland. Three minutes and almost 3/4 of added time. That's the end. And an anti-climax is the only way to describe the mood in Lansdowne Road. Our most important match, Jack Charlton said, well, it's also turned out to be a disappointing result. One that had to be won because there are only 2 more matches in this qualifying group to be played, and they're both away from home. And having seen how the Poles performed today in winning their point, and you wonder, is there going to be anything when Ireland go to Poland in October? Never mind about what happens in Turkey in November. A final score at Lansdowne Road that means dejection all around, summed up in the faces that surround us. Republic of Ireland 0, Poland 0.